from Paraguay. I live in Asunción. I'm a psychologist. I'm married. My husband is from Brazil. I don't have kids. I have 2 pets. They are my kids. I collect flowers, orchids, especially. I'm here in Tocantinópolis since June of this year. That's all.
What is the city of your husband?
São Paulo.
Capital?
Capital.
Okay.
Is from São Paulo.
Okay, good. How long has he been living in Paraguay?
In Paraguay, 30 years. Last Saturday was 30 years that he had come to Paraguay to live.
Okay, that is a good story. Thank you so much, Sonia, for sharing. And since Gustavo, I'm gonna ask Gustavo to introduce himself again for the video, okay? Because we are live on YouTube, so go ahead.
Okay, my name is Gustavo, 28 years old. I'm married, father. My son have 3 months. I live in Minas Gerais, Córrego Novo, and I work with software development as a front-end engineer. And I'm here to improve my skills in English, communication ability, and to enjoy this process also.
Okay, very good. What is the name of your kid?
Augustus.
Nice. Cute. Only 3 months. Oh my God. It should
Yes,
be.
yes.
He should. I think he's so cute and small, right? Little kid.
Yes, yes. Very smile in this step. I think that's the word.
Can imagine. Thank you, Gustavo. And Sonia, can you read the second question and share your opinion about it?
Currently, do you make enough money to be happy? Why do you feel like this? In my case, particularly, I currently I don't make enough money because my work is not, how can I say, it's not secure. I am an independent professional, and so it's difficult to receive the same money all the months. It's different if you work for a company. It's different, but my husband supports us nowadays, and I would like to get a new job to make more money for pay the bills and another stuff that we need. I don't feel bad because it's not my fault. It's hard to get a new job in my age because it's very discriminatory for people that more than 35 years old. The companies prefer contract juniors to pay them less. So this is not my fault. My work, my job is good enough. It's very good. I am a very good professional, I think, but the companies prefer pay less, and it is a problem for for us. I don't know how it is in Brazil. I think it's the same, but it is not very good.
Yeah. It is quite similar here about this situation. Like they prefer to pay less, but at the same time, they are not so patient to teach, so it is like, doesn't make sense to me. This is crazy. Yeah. And you, Ricardo, how is it for you?
Well, I believe that I receive enough money to be happy because I believe that I consider money make a difference when you don't have enough money to eat. Huh? You don't. It's not possible to have. You don't have enough money to buy food, so you became hungry all the time. So after that, it's just a little bit more happiness and the money don't correlate. Uh, it's not how do you say? It's not a correlation. How much if you, as I told you, if you don't have enough money to pay buy food, okay, money make a difference when you talk about happiness. But when you have enough money to buy food and certain have certain conditions like have a house, have education, a person of pleasure. Uh, so in this case, after this frontier, this limit, the money don't correlate, uh, don't bring more happiness in your life. So I believe that certainly we have a lot of problems in our life, certainly. And well, one of that, uh, the most part, I believe, is money solves a lot of problems, but certainly uh, certain problems is not correlated to money. For example, I could mention I forgot the name, the Apple founder, Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs could how do you say pay for the best support to keep your life, but it's, it's impossible in certain time because your disease, his disease, uh, cause your death. So in this case, I believe that money is important, but not so much as soon you guarantee your happiness. That's it. I'm sorry for I talk a lot.
Well, as reflecting, you gave the perfect example about Steve Jobs, because for sure, a lot of people don't have access to this type of treatment and they survive. And it's not about money, it's about their healthy condition. So it is like we can't control everything just because of money. It was really good. Thank you, Ricardo. And you, Gustavo, go ahead.
I also have a very similar position. I don't think that happiness is a line that is together money. I don't believe that money and happiness are walking in the same journal in the life. Currently, I have enough money to be happy. But I was thinking about it. I think that happiness does not have anything with money, anything. Of course, it has some importance, but in my humble opinion, what money provides to human being is something related to care, not to happiness. Because I know some men that can be happy even with the enough money to sustain themselves. They can be even more happy than I. So I think that money don't bring happiness, and the happiness comes from something more holy, more. It's about faith, I believe. It's not about material things that you can dream I will put my dreams now, and I will think a lot, and after this I will calculate how many money I need to accomplish this dream, and so on. I will be happy. I don't believe that dreams have this proposal, but I believe that we have to be dreams. We have to have dreams, but dreams is something related with proposal in life. What I have to do in my life. I think we have to think a lot about it. What is the meaning of life? For why I'm here? So dreams is related with proposal. Happiness is related with faith and something holy. And money is related with care. So that's my opinion.
Yeah, it was so deep. I'm struggling to think about better word, not better words, but because you said something really interesting and brought perspective about it. And in my case, I want to make more money because I'm currently living with my parents, so I'd like to change that. I'd like to have more to be more independent, and also for that I need to organize myself better. But I can't say that I'm unhappy, because I don't think that is like either you're happy or unhappy. You can be like in the middle, like you have some things you want to accomplish, but you can be grateful for the things you have right now. So I'm in this part of my life where I need to do more, and I need to make more money, but also I have some support network that I really appreciate, because parents are so important in our lives, and I can count on mine. So I'm grateful for that. Definitely, I am. And let me ask you something, Gustavo. Are you like a religious person? Just I'm curious about that.
Yes, I'm Christian. I don't know if that is the word in English, but Christianity is my faith.
Yeah, I noticed something pointing to this direction, while you were talking. Really nice. And since we are talking, Gustavo, can you read number 3?
Okay, do you believe money is a good indicator of success? As I have said, money is a success for me is related to a life more higher, it is related to have salvation in life. Not is about money, neither is about this world. It's my opinion that the world that we live on can't produce success, because of this world is fallen. A lot of tragedy, terrible things happen here. And I was thinking now, the most happy and successful people in this world, and I can't stop to think that man will die in some way. So for me, success is something eternal, not in the moment. Life is a moment. This world is a moment. So to be successful in life is more than to have a lot of money or a lot of accomplish in life, a lot of dreams in success. I don't believe that money is a good indicator of success.
You believe like this life is temporary, so we should pursue more things about our happiness. Okay. Gotcha. Thank you so much, Gustavo. And what about yourself, Ricardo? Do you agree? Anything you want to add?
It's a tough question, I believe. But, well, I consider the human being is so complex, is a lot of possibilities. So I believe that is certainly is not the best point, but could be one of them, because, well, I consider money is important, not so to eat food, but another another thing, because, well, I'm not sure, but it sounds like I'm not exactly a religion person. I don't have. I'm not a person that have faith, but it sounds like we are here for one reason. I'm not sure which reason, but I believe that every person have to work. So when you work, you deserve, or you receive some money. So this particular nowadays, it's really hard to get a job. So in this case, is one of points. Oh, this guy have a job, so uh, your happiness is not complete. But I believe that happiness is like a puzzle. So in this case, money is one of the parts. So, and the another part, the main part is family, is love, is when you are a father or you are a brother. So in this case, that's the real life. Job is, I believe that's important to get the support you could provide education for your kids or friends. So in this case, I consider, I don't know, maybe 5% or 10% money is representative in your life, but not the main reason. That's it.
Okay. We liked how you mentioned about providing for your family, and not only basic needs, right? But we need more. We need to have fun and spend some time with the person, with the people we love.
Exactly.
Yeah. Thank you. Really insightful. And Sonia, please.
Question 3. It's a difficult question. For me, it depends what success means for everyone. For me, success means have a good family, be healthy, my loved ones healthy too, work in my profession because I love my career, my profession, and for me, success is and happiness is like calm, tranquility. I can be happy or successful if I don't have calm, I don't have tranquility, and for being calm, I need a lot of things, a lot of material things that is realist. If you don't have the money to pay your bills, in our case, to pay the rent, to pay the supermarket, to pay an insurance, and health insurance, and another stuff, I don't. Uh, I don't have account that I need. So I don't a success person. For me, the money is one of indicator of success. It's not the only one indicator, of course, but the really thing is we need the money to buy a lot of things that provide us calm that we need to live. And it is important for me. I don't want to be a romantic person. I am very realistic. I am 53. I think about my future. I think about my plan of retirement. I don't have kids, and I need to think about my future. And money is one of the factors, important factors in my in my plan for my future with my husband.
You remembered me about a class that I had in college about this. Like, we only go after higher dreams when we have the basic done. I think there is something from psychology as well, right? Like the needs. Basically, you have the something like food, housing. Then you go to the next thing that is, I forgot, but something like also important, but like friendship, for example. You can live without friendship, like you won't die, like you would die if you didn't have food. But it's like you think about that because you have your needs met, you know. So when you can have this perspective, yeah, that is the name, Maslow. I had this class in college. So yeah, first you think about, I have the basic to survive, and then now I can think about a dream, traveling. I can think about a career that is more than just money, you know. But firstly, you don't have other option. You need to pay the basic, you know. So that's why I think money can be an indicator of success, but it's deeper than that. Of course, like you guys mentioned, you need to have friends, you need to have good relationships. In my opinion, faith can also help, but it's just a personal point of view. So each human being has a different perspective on what is needed to be successful, like you guys said. So let's take a look at some other questions. Maybe number 5. Number 5. What type of problems can't be solved exclusively with money? Ricardo, what's your opinion about this question?
I know it. Well, I believe that it's so hard to think, even in Portuguese, but I really don't think about it. And I believe in any time of my life. But well, I consider in our world, uh, which which part of this world you need money to pay for example, medical insurance or hire a doctor. Doesn't matter. So in this case, I believe that in certain portion, money solves. I may be, well, I think right now I think in one of the things that's not possible to buy using money, love. I believe that maybe love is only thing it's not possible to buy or again using money. But I believe that when you have a balanced life, you are, I don't know, a reasonable person. You give the real value for the money. So money is important to get a lot of things, including pay for a good medical insurance. But certainly, if you give more value to the money than the real uh, value, certainly you having problems in certain time in your life. That's it.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. And I'm gonna go with you, Gustavo. What do you think?
Okay. I was thinking here, what is the things that I can brought specific and just with money, and it comes to my mind a lot of things. For example, fuel to go from one place to another one.
Yeah.
But with this, I also had another thought that was that eventually, if I hadn't any money, I could work for the place. We go there to fuel our cars, motors. I could work then and we save money, and doing this, I could brought all things, even clothes. If I don't have money to brought them, I could work to brought them. So I can't think in nothing. Really, I'm being sincere. I don't know. medical things also I could do it. So I think that maybe money is not the most higher thing. So something special in this way, that without money I was I'm upset. So I can do more nothing. I'm stopped for the money. I can't think in this way. That's not true. So, and talking this, I can realize again that money is important, but money is something we earn, not something we depend upon. I can't change this argument, even thinking deeply. That's my opinion.
Yeah, but I do feel like money has become such a big part in our lives, even when we don't want, but it's not something you can run from, because you need to eat, do the basic stuff, so, but I understand it is not the only thing we can have, we should go after in our lives. Yeah. And Sonia, what about you?
It's a very deep question. I think a lot of things, but uh, I think for instance in the relationship with your family or with your husband, with my husband in my case, some people have a lot of money but don't have a good relationship with their family, or don't have loved ones, real friends, because some people be close of that people because of money. When you don't have any money, you know your real friends, your real the person that real cared about you. And I have a sentence that said the money can buy a house, but can't buy a home. And the difference for me between house and home is a big difference. I think about it. I don't know another example. It's a very deep question.
It's nice to have a home, right? We need the house to just exist, but with a home, you feel like complete and truly happy.
Yes, yes, for sure. If you don't have a home, the house is just a thing. It's just a material thing. I don't have my own house yet, but I have a home, and it is more important for me.
Definitely. That's amazing to know that you found something that you really like. Doesn't depend on the place, but on the people, right? On your husband, on people you can receive in your house, you can have over. Yeah, really good. So we had this suggestion about question number 10. So let's go with this one. Let me check it here. Gustavo, could you read this question?
Mhm. If you immediately started earning more, would your relationship change? So maybe it depends. It could change with the workers around me, because maybe I was doing something different because of what I'm doing currently. So but the 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 other's relationship, if it changed, I'm not judging here. I will judge myself, okay? If it changed, if I changed my relationship, I would be a very vain man, because will I will put money above people, and money is just something we earn. People with the most high animal that exists in this universe. I have this opinion about human beings. I have a son, and I feel a lot of love to him. I have more my wife. It's human beings, and the others around me is also human beings like them. I can't charge them for more money. I can brought people for my life. I would be a very vain man, a very foolish man. And again, I'm judging myself, okay?
can judge others. We are here to judge, but in a nice way, empathetic way, all of this. Just to share some opinions. And you, Sonia, how would it be for you? Your mic's off.
Question 10.
That's the one.
No, not at all. I have the family, my close family, and my close friends, and I don't need more. And anything could change our relationships because it's not based on money. Nowadays I have just a few real friends, maybe 5, 6. I don't need more. I am very good like this, and I am very good with my family, my mother, and my uncle, my little nephew, of course, my husband, and our relationship doesn't change with more or less money. Not at all.
So good. There is a saying that if you want to know someone, just give him or give them more power, you know, so that's why I brought this question. And Ricardo, please.
Well, that's an interesting question because everyone talk about the uh, good things that you bring, that your money brings, but anyone talk about the problems. Everyone told, oh, if you had the money, I will buy I don't know, a house, a boat or a ship, or even a plane. But well, I believe that there are certain circumstances that could cause some problems in any kind of relationship. For example, if you, I don't know, win the lottery, I became more handsome or beauty is like a wish when you request you, I don't know how do you say general lâmpada in English, but maybe it's cause some jealousy in your partner, and maybe it's caused some problems, certainly. And well, another circumstance too, because if you have a lot of money, certainly you have more temptations in your life too, because when you got a lot of money, certainly it's possible to buy a lot of things, and the people could you have interest in you, and so in this case, sometimes it's so common. The people lost your mind because of the money. So I believe that's certainly, in my opinion, causes some problems when you have money. But I believe that is the good problem. Lead with a lot of money, not the lack of money.
We can learn how to handle this huge problem better than the lack. Definitely better.
Exactly.
Thank you so much, Ricardo. And thank you, everyone, for the
Thank you.
great conversation. Guys, I'm sharing with you a link that is so important because we are accepting more hosts for the next season, you know. So if you want to join us, you can click on this link. Okay, Elton clicked on the wrong button, no problem. You can click this link here and you can sign up for participate in the process if you want to become a host. okay? Let me see if the link works. And let me check how was the conversation for you, Apoena. Did you enjoy it?
Yes, I like so much. Wesley said about a deep answer in some questions, so I like it.
Wesley is our future host, just because I'm inviting him to join the process. Hi. How was it, Wesley? Did you like it? I can't hear you. I think it is your mic. I don't know. Do you hear? Do you hear, Wesley? No, it's just me. Can you try again? I think your mic it's not working.
Yeah, we can't hear.
Yeah, it's not working. Just do with like this with your head. But thank you, Wesley, for coming. Okay, thank you, Vinny. And let me share the link to survey so you can give your feedback. I have some tabs open here. And Elton, we were talking about the question number 3. Do you believe money is a good indicator of success?
Not always, because sometimes you can earn it very well, but your personal life is worse than anything. You are an unhappy person. I don't know, but it's not money. It's not. Is about I don't know the right word to say that, but you need to have a balance in your life, not living for money, only for money.
Yeah, definitely, really agree with you. Thanks a lot. And Lucas, just to finish, let me see, number 4. Can you think about any joyful moments in your life that were like for free or very cheap? No, he can't. He's not here anymore.
Hello.
Hello. So
Hello
this
there.
question is for you. Number 4.
Number
Go
4.
ahead. Yeah.
Can you think about joyful moments in your life that didn't cost anything? I think the moments that we are kids, you can just enjoy with your family and your friends, and those things didn't had any money involved. But today, I have to say, I think everything is related with money, because if you are working, if you are here speaking with the guys, you needed to buy the equipment, pay the internet, have energy, and those things is everything money. And if you are just stopped and looking to the sky as well and just breathing, you are still doing something related with money, because your body need energy, need the carbon that came from the foods that you eat, and that costs money. So I think when we are adults, we can see that everything is related with money, I guess.
And if you are not paying, another person is. So it can be free
that's
for you,
correct.
but cost to others.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. That is why it's so great to be a kid. Okay, Lucas, no problem. Guys, we have another meeting coming, okay? Andrea's meeting, if you can join this immersion as well. And thank you so much once again. I hope you have a nice day, okay? And take care. Nice week for all.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Guys. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you.
Bye.